Greetings, traveler.
Alright, both quest strokes have been banned, as to be expected. Our opponent has Shudderwock Shaman, Deathrattle Hunter, and Taunt Druid. I think the even lock probably performs okay. Quickly having a look. Okay. That's not the best first queue for us. This is definitely winnable. It's just favored for him. So what do I want? I want, obviously, Giant. I want, God, I want Skulking Geist more than anything. That thing actually feels busted. Keeping Drake, is it too vanilla? It's possible. But Endless Threats probably sounds like a good idea. Okay, so what we need to be careful of here is a Spider Bomb going into my guy. And he does run 2 Spider Bombs. So the Sun Fury could be good in that situation, but at the same time, I don't want to keep a Sun Fury. Like, I would probably tempo it to contest his Spider Bomb, but I don't think I would keep it just to play into a potential Spider Bomb he may or may not have. Ooh, that's a lot of cards kept. That's not a good idea, or not a good sign. That could... I think that would... the Sun Fury's back. I think that would indicate that he has at least Hunter's Mark, if not Egg plus Activators as well, or Spider Bomb, and, you know... It's just bad news, right? He kept a lot of stuff. Alright. I do like the Sun Fury. It's just, do we play it now or next turn? I could actually play Ooze here to challenge Egg. And if he coins Spider Bomb and I trade the Spider Bomb, it's really not the end of the world. And next turn I can tap Sun Fury if I want to. I don't really value the Giant so much right now because with 3 cards kept, I would say Hunter's Mark is somewhat likely. I just like this to be able to bump into his Egg so he can't coin Egg into Activator into Pew Pew Pew. And it simultaneously serves a purpose as it can trade into the Spider Bomb. And then it's this for a Spider Bomb. Okay. Okay, well. Tap and Beetle. Can't Flanking Strike yet. Prevent all the nasty, make a shit ton of eggs, and then the egg is problematic for Hellfire as well later on, so it's just, I feel like it's better to kill it. And there's not that much he can do here. He can play another egg. He's running 1 MC Tech. He does run 2 Giggles. We do not run Mossy. So it's good to keep in mind. Maybe keep the file for the Giggles. And you can see that we are delaying our Giant quite a bit. It's because of all the cards kept that it's so likely that he just Hunter's Marks this. So I think fighting for early board, preventing the egg shenanigans is better. But I'm super open to the idea that I just made terrible plays. I'm exploring a lot right now. Not really used to tournament play. I guess I could put the round up there as well, right? So he found Candle Shots, but the early Ooze paid off. Oh! Okay, got the Hunter's Mark out of him for an Ooze. That's probably not a decision he took lightly. Good. Very good. Our plan worked. The early pressure paid off. So Drake currently has 6 health, meaning he can kill it with the 5 and the 1. The 5 and the 1 would go in here and he would flanking shot the Beetle, which would leave him a 5-1 and a 3-3. My next turn, I could defile the 5-1, leaving him with a 3-1. Alternatively, if I Drake and preemptively trade, my opponent could flanking strike the Drake and trade, meaning he's left with a 3-3. And if he's left with a 3-3, I don't have to defile, and I can potentially like just play a 4-4 and make his cube worse. I think that's okay, actually. I think I will pre-trade to play around flanking strike. It's a bit of a play, but flanking strike... Oh, it's 7 HP, okay. I still like it, I think. I don't want it to get flanking striked. That's it. Nice math, lol. Oh boy, chat's gonna be fun in 10 minutes from now. Good thing I will have already forgotten by then. I'll be like, what are you guys so worked up about? It's possible that it was wrong then. Because we flanking strikes here, smacks 5 downtown, or holds because he's afraid of the reverse. Next turn, Giant 6 mana. Ooh. We may have mind gamed him into playing around Hellfire with that Beetle trade. On the other hand, he doesn't really want to go face anyway. That's good to see. Always tapping this round. Next turn, our opponent could whip out a high main. He does play a Swamp King Dread, which... Oh no, he can't high main yet. Unplayable. So next turn he could Witchwood Grizzly. He could, like, I guess Giggling Inventor, right, is one of the more likely plays. Okay. I think we're okay to Reaver. Put a 4-4 down. Next turn we can Geist his trackings, his play deaths, his Hunter's Marks. If I get one of them off, it's fine. I'm the aggro in this matchup for sure, so I need to keep pushing. I need to keep making a board so he can never feel safe to cube. And once the Skulking Geist goes off, it's going to be a lot harder for him to cube because of the play deads being gone. Grizzly for 5. Seems like a really good draw, right? I just go Homunculus Spellstone. Next turn, tap Geist. Clear his board. Because you don't want him to cube this, because he has access to... I guess if you do Geist, you do prevent the immediate proccing of the cube, but I don't have a Silence on hand, which is a bit problematic, right? So, and this also just gets us a bit more ahead on board. We heal, which is unfortunate for our Reaver. But we're gonna have Giant soon with the Hunter's Mark out of the play. So the Giant should get some work done. Feeling fairly comfortable right now. We gotta prep for Katrina as well. Oh man, this is sad for him. Alright. This is great, because now we can deal with cube. So he needs to wait until he has 8 mana to do his cube stuff. Yes! Okay, we got one from his hand. I guess we can get some information, right? Because he did track. No, he hasn't tracked yet. Okay. He still has the card he kept. So probably Katarina, right? That would be my estimation that this is Katarina. That seems like a good card to keep. He's hero powering, so he's officially going in. Both his Grizzlies are dead already. He has Swamp King Dread, which he can pull. He has King Crush, and... Oh, he actually doesn't have High Main. He doesn't run High Main, okay. So bump the file with a tap and a giant. That works, right? This goes to 4, goes back to 5. 1, 5, 8. So far left card Katrina should be. Or Rexar. No. He doesn't want to play it. That's interesting. Bagrel, thank you for gifting this up to J2K for you. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So if he makes a taunt minion, we can Black Knight him, but he knows my deck list, so he will probably want to play around that. Looks like we're gonna get 8 face. That's nice. He still has 2 cubes. If we tap, we go up to 9. We play a 7/7. We want to find Gul'dan to start putting the pressure on. We'll have 3 demons in the pool, 2 Reavers and a Homunculus, so that's definitely good. Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect draw. Thank you for all the sub-gifting, guys. This is amazing. Put the pressure, put the pressure. Jenny Moon, welcome back, you two, for the 4 months. Sorry, guys, it's with delay, so... Ooh, he has Crush in the hand, okay. Oh man, that's nasty. So if I Gul'dan here, I just get a massive board. I free kill with my 4/9, I push 8. Yeah, if you can get Gul'dan down, you should get Gul'dan down. That's just good. Gul'dan just puts so much pressure the moment it's played. We've played our Reavers, so there's no reason for us to desire low health. And from this moment on, it's just 3 on his face, 3 healed from my face, 3 on his face, 3 healed from my face. Oh, the MC tech? Yeah, the 1 MC tech. You could steal the giant here. Interesting, he has a card he kept which he still hasn't played. And he opted to Rexar over Katrina on that turn. I guess he just drew really bad, right? And he drew all his Katrina targets. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I 1 off or not? I can Black Knight Silence. If I Black Knight Silence and put him to 1, how does he kill me? 3, 5. I still have a 2, 4. If I defile, what happens? I lose my guys here, right? Which isn't good. I might trade 1 guy to play a bit around it. I don't need this one, right? I need to put him in range of my hero power. What does this read? Snowflipper Penguin. Lena, thank you for the 43 months in a row. I think we got him, boys. going out with style. Okay, the even lock is through. We need to win with our Deathrattle Hunter and our Taunt Druid. I think I'm gonna go queue the Deathrattle Hunter, and I'm assuming he's queuing the Hunter again now. And if he doesn't queue the Hunter again, my Hunter has a pretty good matchup versus both his other decks. And then I have 3 shots for Taunt Druid if we make it. So we have coin. Tempted to keep this, and if I find an egg, it's just nasty. Anything special that gives him an edge. He has a chain gang, which is probably more a downside than an upside. MC Tech, right? I have 2 of them as well, I believe. I don't think I have the right deck list here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running 2 techs. Need a moment. Oh my god, let's go. Our opponent played tracking. He kept 2 cards. He could Kalasath us, right? Ooh, nice. Feeling pretty good with that start. So he can double proc it, and then we can be the first one to cube. Potentially. Let's hope it's just one. He might have both. Ooh, just to play dead. Nice. Ho ho ho. Okay, so I could egg again, trade, hope one of my eggs gets procced, then cube, and then stalker the cube and just blow him out. He plays an MC Tech, so if he steals the cube, it can get nasty. Alright. We need to kill his cube before he does stuff with it. Same way he's gonna need to kill our cube before we do stuff with it. Still is Guardy capped. He runs a Mossy, right? Oh, I run a Mossy as well. Okay. I had the wrong deck list in front of me earlier. He does not run a Mossy. Okay, that's good news for our eggs. A lot of mid-game spice here. And even if he deals with it, it's not the end of the world. It's so cool that you can make such different plays based off perfect knowledge of your opponent's deck. Because we know for a fact that he runs 0 silences. This is the earliest he can get a silence. Alright. Flanking hero power is pretty nasty, but that gives him an MC tech out. If I just high main trade 1, push 5, that puts me in a rather comfortable position, and next turn I have flanking plus something. It's a lot of damage, that's true. But MC Tech is such a good card to swing boards with. Still a very comfortable position, right? At the end of my turn 6, I had a 5-5, an egg, and a 6-5. At the end of his turn 6, he has Rexar developed into eggs. So way, way further ahead on the board. This could once again still be Katrina, right? He kept the card. So far, we haven't seen any Katrina targets. We know he plays Swamp King Dread, so we could utilize Spider Bomb, we could utilize Hunter's Mark. We might need to take care of these eggs because of Spider Bomb. Although I don't have to Spider Bomb, I could also just Hunter's Mark and Flanking Strike it. Even so, he still needs to fill his turn here. He could just play the Dread, he could also just use his hero power. I guess he could Shaw Spider Bomb, but then I have an egg and... Excuse me. I think I could definitely still lose, because he still has a cube and he has Katrina. So, okay, he's gonna go for that. Trade and then trade a 2-2. Not bad. I think he's trying to mind game me. There's no way you'd consider something else there, I think. Alright, the Spider Bomb's a little eh. I think I just copy his move. And then I have... This is rush, 5 rush in here. Trade, push 5. The eggs are problematic for the Spider Bomb. It's awkward. Okay. He kept MC Tech in a matchup, but I guess that means he doesn't Katrina us. That's also fair. I could have played around MC Tech a bit more, right? Potentially. So this is big. Hunter's Mark, Candle Shots, trade, push 3. Could also flanking, but this is big right now, so kind of like it. That's his one MC tag gone. I still have 2. That's the that's the purpose these eggs serve. As long as the Shaw lives, we're looking good. 3. Okay. So I could play dead my egg, trade the 5. Push 3, have a slow turn. I could flanking strike, trade my flanking strike, play dead the egg. Have a 5-5 develop that can go face next turn. I think I like that more. This is play, right? Okay. So my Katrina will deal 6 to this. If I pull King Crush, I win the game. 1 out of 2? No. All right. I forgot. It's guaranteed. Okay. And now 3 shots for Mr. Taunt. Just making sure, right? We won on the even lock, we won on the Deathrattle, quest has been banned. Yeah, 3 shots for Mr. Taunt. His Hunter's pretty good against Taunt, but my Taunt is pretty good against Togwaggle, and my Taunt is also decent against Shudderwock, so we should be okay, actually. Morgul. So anything special about this deck? 2 mind control attacks to steal my good stuff. 1 Earth Shock instead of 2. Pretty standard other than that. All right, let's just go for a nutty game again, right? A clean O card on turn 6 or so. Not like this, guys, not like this. Cube's not that important, right? Because he will hex anyway, and I'll only get 1 shot at the Hadro. Could absorb a hex now. Let me actually just mute my browser so you guys don't hear that. Now that I think of it with the hexes, this is probably a pretty bad matchup. I totally forgot about him being able to block my revives. What's the win rate for this deck versus Shudder? 47%, but is that Legend only? No. Legend only, it'll probably get a lot worse. 36%, okay. So we don't have to feel too bad if it feels like the game isn't going the way we want it to go. How long can this go on? Oh man. This hand is not the nuts, quite the opposite of the nuts. But we have 3 goes at it, right? So that doesn't mean we're not gonna try our very best every game, because we can get like kind of reverse swept on the, like that our Taunt Druid doesn't get through. But I think versus Togwaggle is a good deck, right? I'm 65% against Togwaggle, and his last one is... Yeah, the Hunter hasn't gone through it yet. Yeah, okay. The Hunter is pretty good against me. Oh, wow. He's playing around Naturalize Overdraw. It's pretty in-depth. Could see a hex here. Guys, I'm not really checking chat. I'm just going over it a little bit sometimes. Gonna rush, okay. Rush towards the Shudder. So we need to keep Grumble in mind. I probably do want to kill this so he doesn't have a 1-mana Electra in his hand. Probably gonna see a Hex on a Sleepy Dragon. Wait, what was that? Okay. We're out of Volcano range, but he can Hex the Sleepy, of course. Electra being gone is nice. It's a bit peace of mind there. We did get 2 Wild Growths, right? We played an 8-drop on turn 6. We played a 9-drop on turn 7. So even though the hand isn't really spicy, 2 Wild Growths absolutely helps. Excuse me, still a lot of pressure early. It's taking his time, that's good, right? Allows us to think as well. There's the Hex. Acolyte maybe, in conjunction with that, or does he want to keep it for Volcano? Okay. So I'm already guaranteed to pull the other Sleepy Dragon, so I don't need to double up on Dragon Hatchers. If I play my Ironwood and I go for an attack line on the branching, I don't have armor, but I have 12 health, plus another 1 on the frog, that's 13, 17, plus 2 here. Storm Volcano could probably still get there. I think it's a little bit too all in. I think I'm supposed to draw. Is there something I'm going to play instead of this? Probably not. I think I just want it on the board regardless, so I could still change my mind. I think I just need cards. I need threats, right? Okay. I didn't want to go all in on damage on the paths because if it's if he has like Volcano Storm, he still clears. Storm Volcano rather. And he hasn't played any AoE. And he hasn't played any of his discounted cards. So he can do some crazy stuff with his hand. So I prefer to draw to make sure I keep finding threats. I guess he is betting that the last Drake is in hand, right? I could naturalize overdraw him here and make 2 additional Sleepy Dragons. That doesn't seem amazing. It would also be my last cube, so I don't have the YOLO Witching Hour on the Hadro to revive. I'm glad I drew, but I'm not finding anything. Regardless of what I do, I'm going face with these minions. If I play Primordial Drake, I deal 6 to my board and I gain... So basically it's a net gain of 2 health, but I also put another taunt minion in the mix for Hadro the moment I draw it. I think so, it's kind of awkward. But the 3/3 is not attacking anyway. And this plays around MC Tech. It's awkward. It's definitely awkward. No Oak Art, no Hadro, no Lich King, no party. Why does it show the Wrath? Are all my decks out of date all of a sudden? What the hell? I'm not running Wrath. Okay, let me get that going again. Oh wow, going in. And then he has Zola, right? Alright. We can Lich King, naturalize, go face, trade Zola. So he has Shudderwock in his hand. And he has a Zola and one Chain Gang played, right? So if he lands it, he can play it. That's if he does it right. And that also means he doesn't deal with Lich King. So I don't think he's playing it next turn. Okay, if he hasn't drawn Grumble yet, that grip will be good. Alright, double kill a set, right? Still has one hex. We didn't mill hexes, right? No. Okay. It's a 4/3 shard. Man, our draw has been so monk ass. So it feels like a fairly easy win for him from this point on. Never gonna thank you for 28 in a row. Thank you so much, Va, and thank you so much for the sub gift. It's juicing up the Shudderwocks. I can't hard draw anymore because I naturalized. So I don't think I can win. Yeah, I thought about it in the moment, but I was like, well, if I don't kill these Shudderwocks, I lose regardless. I should have done something else, but that's okay. Like we said, I don't think we were winning this anyway. But that's, yeah, that's a pretty bad play. Could save ourselves some time. I'll play it out though. What the fuck? Don't crash on me during a tournament, Hearthstone. Chill out. I think you play for fatigue, but you always lose, right? We haven't milled Grumble, so he's going to be able to set up his combo fairly comfortable at some point. But hey, we'll play, because why not? So after I O-card I pull 2. It's the Trog and the Hadro. Let's just assume Hex is bottom, right? If we are going to win at some point ever. Yeah. Do I spellstone that? Probably do now. Fatigue's not even that good for us now. We couldn't have really, I don't know. There had to be a different play than double naturalize. I think I was also slightly distracted doing something with deck tracker or whatnot. Regardless, it's a bad matchup and I don't think we were gonna get it. Yep. Because we were going to take... we were going to take a 50-50 on that anyway. But yeah, it's definitely possible we could have won. It's probably also starting to become a bit taxing on my brain. But hey, we got 2 games after this, right? We got the Hunter, which isn't favorable, but then we got the Druid, which is quite favorable. Gambler, thank you for the reset, man. Welcome back. Do I even trade with this? 2 storms are gone, 2 volcanoes are gone. Probably need all the damage I can get. I don't think you're supposed to rest the frog and give him an MC tech, but it would have been funny. Make a battle frog. He hasn't grumbled yet, that's the thing, right? So I'm assuming he didn't have it yet, and we just whiffed with the Lich King Steel. Had we stolen Grumble, looks pretty different. Very unorthodox game so far. It's Taunt Druid without the taunts. There's a Grumble. Okay, what do we got? 12, 16, 17. 17. He Shudderwocks with at least 2 life drinkers, I think 3. No way, Jose, right? Has he played a shard? I don't think so. I think I stole his shard. Does he have more than 1? Probably does. Plays 2 shards. So he's gonna return Grumble. Fuck it, right? Just go face. Play a minion, go face. Probably just dead no matter what. The 3rd healing rain was a bit sad, but oh well. What can you do about it? I mean, he could always get unlucky, right? He has only played double chain gang. So as long as he doesn't get a 1 mana Shudderwock. Doesn't matter. It might not matter. But who knows, with fatigue and shit. Let's just play. I don't want to scoop here even if there's potentially 0% chance to win. potentially being the keyword there. Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Nice. Okay, man. All right, you can always win with a dirty high roll, right? All right, let's see. I think the Oaken Summon's the only thing you can talk about. Ramp into Oaken is definitely nice to have something to do. Part of me wants to just go for draw and more ramp and Oak Heart and all the good stuff. I think I still need this though, as a body on board to trade with shit. If he was an aggro deck, this would be the nuts, right? Wild Growth into Okens. Like if this was mid-range Hunter. But it's not. Okay, we can deal with Shaw now. We can deal with the... Actually, not yet, right? No, not yet. No Kaliseth, no card kept. It's looking okay. Well, we can put some shit on the board and upgrade our Spellstone, that's for sure. This dilutes the deck, so we pull Hadro guaranteed. He doesn't run Silence. Assuming we hit our card, that is. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Love to see awkward starts from the opponent. Good flanking trade, and then we just do it again. Good cube, but it's not really good cube. It's nice to dilute the deck a bit as well, thin the deck. More chance to find the good stuff. Okay, that's a pretty sick Spellstone. So I could cube this 3/6 and have a 4/6 cube on board. It's a 3/3, reasonably speaking. Or I could draw to find more stuff. I already have Witching Hour. But I feel like I need to be the aggressor in this matchup. Next turn I can coin a Drake, potentially. Having a 4/6 on the board that spawns 2 more 3/6s to push feels better than drawing. Like, I don't think I need, like, full Hadro. Just Hadro will do. With a pretty good start, pretty good pressure. It's just taking advantage of the Hunter's lack of innate silence. They can find it through Rexar, so as long as you do it early, it's pretty good. That's an arena play right there. Play a 5 and a 4/6. Your turn. Also means we could potentially use this for damage. Hey, there's a Hadro. Alright. So if we get rid of this, he's done making Grizzlies. This is the guy that plays Swamp King Dread. We could even abuse that and pop our Hadro on the Swamp King Dread. It's kind of funny. So far, there's 1 3/6 in the pool. Soon to be a couple more. Question is, do I draw cards here and then swipe? Because I'm not coining Hadro anyway. I think you're supposed to, yeah. Find some more pressure. Saving coin is nice. Ooh, okay. So with that happening, is there a world where I do something else? 5, 6. I do need to kill it. I do need to kill it. I could find a Spellstone in Hero Power. That could make the difference. No. Can't leave this up, so we're gonna have to delay O-Card by a turn. Unfortunately. So 2 turns to draw Dragon Hatcher, let's hope we don't. Sorry for the whistling, guys. Okay. Okay, shit happens. So Drake and Trade gives me 2 3/6s. O-Card pulls the grand total of a 1/5, so let's not do that anymore. Super punished for drawing, but if you don't have O-Card yet, you look for your O-Card, right? So if I Drake and Trade, it's dead. He doesn't get the Q-bet. I have 2 3/6s which can attack. I follow up with a Dragon Hatcher, which has 2 Sleepies and a Primordial Drake. It's looking pretty good. Does he have Kathy? Also, we need to draw for naturalizes and stuff, right? So yeah, he does have Kathy. But he's out of 3/6s. So, King Crush. King Crush is pretty bad if he keeps that. But not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Really, really unlucky on the Dragon Hatcher pull. Okay, is there a world where I draw here to deny him infinite crushes? What can I draw? 1 Spellstone, 2 Naturalizes, a Swipe. That's it. Trade, Cube. So many King Crushes coming our way. I don't think I win that game. Okay, branching's enough. It's just too much, right, if the King Crush lives. It's too much shit coming our way. The Nourish draw also gets us closer to Naturalize, so we can go Hadro Net. I'm just trying to visualize a world where I win if he gets like 4, 6, 8 King Crush. Like, I don't think it exists. And now you potentially force him to make more Katharinas, which is way better than having a lot of King Crushes for us. Oh man, look at how many King Crushes he would have had. Holy shit. Like, not saying that we have a chance now, right? But it's looking at least a little bit better. I think at this point I just need to naturalize, right? This dilutes the deck for another draw. That gives us 9 cards in deck. 1 out of 9 for naturalize. It's probably just naturalize or bust at this point, though. I don't think I could survive another round of this. But statistically, it's the highest percent in the draw in the deck, so. Not good. Prime Drake. Are there targets left in his deck? No, he doesn't play high main. Technically not dead with Prime Drake. I think you do Wild Growth to make sure you can do it next turn. The 1 health probably doesn't matter. Ooh, does it, actually? Now that I think of it. Because the hero power will kill me, right? So I Prime Drake now. This is dead, this is dead. 4, 3 plus 1 here, that's 8. He goes in for 14 total with the hero power. 14 total puts me to 2. If next turn I need to naturalize with the Hadro, I'm dead to his hero power. So I probably need the armor to survive one more turn and assume that my next draw is naturalized. Obviously, you know, there's a super good chance we're just dead, right? But we're like always dead the other way around. Okay. Once again, our draw not really working with us. No naturalize showing up. Bottom 8, 2 naturalizes. It's not like we even used one mid-game, right? The O card, both the Dragon Atcher show up. No nourish for ramp. It's okay though. I mean, I've gotten really lucky in the tournament so far, so... This is the equalizer, and so far we've had 2 bad matchups for our Taunt Druid. The Shudderwock was winnable. I definitely misplayed there. So let's just see, right? One last check at his Druid. It is Togwaggle. So against Togwaggle we can play nice and greedy and really just go, go, go. He plays double mind control tech. That's how he beats us, right? Alright, the nuts one time. Let's go. Right on time. Okay, so what is our opponent going to try and do, right? Our opponent is going to try and get a florist down as fast as possible. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 boys. We're doing it. This is the game. The O card's on the way. Can you guys feel it? Can you feel it? Let's go. Gotta hit that O card. Had some monk-ass draws the past 2 games. This is the time that we make up for it. The upsides of this matchup as well is that we are likely to force early naturalizes. Ooh. So this allows me to just jam a Sleepy next turn. It denies us a card. He has Twig, which is how he wins, I guess, right? Ooh, that's not a nourish. O card off the top, baby. Let's go. One time. Just slide right in. Okay, well, I guess that's not the worst either. Not what we wanted. Baby Rage. It's a 4-12 though. 4-12s do stuff. Fortunately, it's not a 4-12 that gives me a card every turn. That would force naturalize. He's probably like, not the bro card. Okay. It's not even the 2-4, right? The 2-4 would have been better because it would force resources from him. I probably just play it unless I find something better. Get it developed. I'm only getting 2 taunts back now, but I have Witching Hour Cube already, so let's just get it out. A safe Spellstone for Florist, I assume. If he naturalizes this, fine. I get back 1 taunt, but I get 2 cards. I need cards more. Like, I can make enough Hadros with what I have. I'd much rather, like, if he wants to deny me the resurrections, sure, do it. I can use the cards. You could also kill it with, like, Swipe Spellstone, but once again, that's not too bad. I'm probably comfortable burning a Witching Hour and cubing straight away. You just gotta pressure, right? He's Togwaggle. Okay, so that's probably poison, right? So Primordial Drake off the top seems like a pretty good play. Might be something he wants to hedge for. Branching Paths. Swipe's also probably pretty good. 2 of those in there. Nope. Nope. Thinking. That's not good. So I can Spellstone one of his poison dudes. We don't have to cube yet. We did find Dragon Hatcher, which is going to get us stuff. It's going to be able to push some damage, especially if he Branching Paths. That's no bueno, man. It's no bueno. We had the ramp, but we didn't have the things. We could still make some pretty big boards pretty fast. The Hadro has been developed early. That's a plus, right? There's no more need to try and set up a turn with Hadro Naturalize. We can Witching Hour cube straight away the moment we have taunts in there. Okay. Looks like we will get taunts. Probably gonna wait 1 round, right? Wait 1 round with the cube. Maybe 2 rounds, depending on the Dragon Hatcher goes. Trade, smack my face. Okay, this is at least good. They're coming out like pre-UI and such. So next turn he can coin UI to 2/4. But I think that's acceptable, right? Then we have a 4/8. The turn after we can play this again, pull another 4/8. Just diluting our deck, trying to find more stuff. Or thinning the deck, I always say diluting. But yeah, I'm expecting a UI here, coin UI. I need Lich King, right? I need pressure. These 4 power things don't really pressure. The upside is I do have 2 swipes for his plagues. That's the silver lining, right? We have 2 swipes left. And we have a lot of 4 power minions. Surprise! At least no tyrants. Man, when this twig pops, he's gonna be able to draw so many cards and get so close to his combo. So what are we rezzing now? 1 sleepy. Yeah, it's nowhere near enough. Just put another Dragon Hatcher down. Or play Sleepy, to be fair. But he's unlikely to kill it, right? So Dragon Hatcher gets the Prime Drake out of the deck. Is that even a good thing? Isn't Prime Drake a good card versus his Plague, right? I'll have a lot of 4 and 3 power minions. So then I have 2 swipes and a Prime Drake to deal with his board. I play Sleepy now. I go face. Yeah. It's probably just a good thing to have that in the deck, the Prime Drake. He hasn't used Branching Paths yet. Oh, this is bad, man. Holy shit. We're gonna get swept on the Taunt Druid because of our draws. Monk ass. We can still win though, it's just me. He's gonna have so much time to fatigue us. We still have 1 Paths in there to armor up. Prep for the fatigue. Just not popping it yet. Okay. So what do we got? We got 2 Sleepies, 1 Prime Drake, 2 3/6s. Yeah, it's time to go off. My only question is, do I take the 5? Probably not. Those 3/6s like armor. Having armor is a good thing. Even though it's not the most impressive res, you have swipe for the plagues, so you're gonna get through the plagues fast. You have cube, which you can start to whittle down to get your Hadros back. By that time, hopefully I have something to proc my Hadro. But it's gonna take a long time with pure combat. No. Okay. Literally the worst one, or one of the 2 worst ones. Okay. Okay, we're done with that shit. We got that out of the way. Oh! Oh my god, dude. Okay, I thought we were done with that shit. He plays Floop. I should have paid attention to that. He's like, how the fuck did I miss both Sleepies in the fucking cube? That's what he's saying right now. The fuck is this guy's RNG? That's what he's saying. It's not looking that terrible for us all of a sudden. All the MC tech's gone. He has a lot of power on board, so we can proc cube soon. No, man, pure togwaggle crap. Alright, so I can pop my cube. Drake, trade. Armor up. And there's 2 Hadros on the board to do stuff. He still has 2 plagues and no. God damn it, man. 3 Taunt Druid games, not a single Godot card. Not even like a good Lich King early or anything like that, right? Like I've maybe Lich Kinged once in all 3 games and it was like late every time. But anyways, I got lucky round 1 and round 2. It was bound to end at some point. And I'm not exactly sure what Trek won, but I think it was an HCT, so it's obviously a really good player. He's not going to make too many mistakes. It's just got a lot of health now, so it's just gonna... He's just going to kill me with fatigue. Like, we really needed Lich King as well. Like, Lich King not being in this resurrection pool sucks. He still hasn't florested. Okay. Swipe would like to have a word with you. No double swipe. Need 1 swipe for the thing. I want to take as much damage as possible on this. So I could swipe the Prime Drake. Trade. Maybe Hero Power MC Tech, maybe not. I want to proc a Hadro ASAP. I guess I can pop it now, right? That's probably better. By not, yeah. So you go here. Just get some pressure and then he plagues and you swipe the plague. And we have another Witching Hour. We have another cube. I don't think I take the damage. Once again, I'd rather have armor for my 3/6. But yeah, the problem is 2 plagues left and only 1 swipe left. So I'm gonna go through 1 plague relatively fast, and then the second plague's gonna take ages. And all the while, it's gonna be chipping away with fatigue. I guess he goes plague the turn after, he goes florist, then maybe plague again, maybe do the combo. 2 cards left, yeah, that could work, right, for him. He goes plague, florist, and then depending on the situation, plague number 2 or just straight up swap. We also have a branching paths left in the deck that could actually do some work. Ooh, going straight in, okay. Do definitely want to keep swipe. Just makes those plagues too nice. I don't see that much value in taking damage on our Hadronox right now. Like, he's not gonna nuke my board. He's gonna naturalize 2 things. He might even, like, naturalize the Hadro, right? Not now, but when he swaps. Okay. Is he gonna branching this? He is, okay. Or just armor gain. Okay, just armor gain. Setting up for the fatigue war. Right on time, motherfucker. Alright, so I can swipe hero power 1. That's 1 gone. That leaves him with 6 scarabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything's dead with swipe hero power. Second plague is left. I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to just provide so much pressure that he needs to plague again and not swap us yet, right? That gives us an extra draw for branching paths. Fuck. 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 That also puts our Hadro to 5. It's quite likely he naturalizes the Hadro first, right, and then kills a Sleepy. Alright, so branching path draw, nourish draw, naturalize is like okay-ish. Armor again? Armor again. Yeah. He doesn't actually want us to kill anything off, that makes sense. Oaken Summons, unfortunately, doesn't do shit. Oh, and this is gonna be a lot of armor. So double naturalize incoming. He's gonna take my hand, and he's gonna take my deck. Oakheart doesn't pull anything anymore. We're not too worried about him taking our hand, it's rather dead. Definitely gonna dump this. As for damage, I don't think it matters, right? 4 into 1, 3 into 1, 4 into 1, 3 into 1, 4 into 1. This is the part where you need branching paths and just tick, 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 tick. Alright. We're at 44 health. We're taking 15 from the naturalizes. We take this now. It's Cobalt way. So no more branching draw incoming. Oh, he's not gonna kill the Hadro first. Interesting. It's just not gonna kill the Hadro ever. Okay. Can I reach something here? This 3/6 is no longer active, right? Yeah, I'm 1 off, right? Yeah. Man, these draws were so bad! Holy shit, dude! Double Naturalize still in the deck, Lich King still in the deck. Didn't get another Witching Hour, didn't get another cube. I need something to kill the Hadro off on. If I play Gloom Eater, I give him the option to sack his guy, right? That's not good. I need this thing to be around so I can go in next turn. I don't think we win though. How much fatigue am I taking? Too much. Like 6 or 7 or something. I guess 6. Do I care about his O card being on the board, or is it literally better to not take 1 damage? His O card allows us to kill one of my Prime Drakes, so I guess it's worth. Not too many 3/6s, please. No 3/6s, okay. Fatiguing for 7. He's got a Lich King in there. He's got 2 Naturalizers. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, this draw! What the fuck, man? How do we draw like this versus Tog? There's literally 2 Naturalizers left. The triple MC tech was kind of cool for him, although it was really unlucky. So the moment he draws a Naturalize, we're out of it. Feels good, man. He's just salivating, right? He's like, ah, la, 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 Naturalize is on the way, la, 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 la. All branching paths can draw me 2 cards. I'm gonna get closer to his Naturalizes. Ho, 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 ho. So what? Oh, he's Nourishes in there as well. So he needs to draw Ironwood Golem, Witchwood Hour, Cube, and I guess Lich King. Like, Lich King is one of the worser draws for him, which is funny. Because any of the card draw just kills me. Is he hesitating on what to do with branching? If he's deck tracking, which assuredly he is, it's always just draw and wreck me with the Naturalizes. Okay, yeah, I mean, with that you always draw. Alright, let's see it. 3 cards left in deck, so that's 2 Naturalizes for sure, right? In a way, I'm relieved I'm out. It's a bit of a shitty way to go out, though. Like, our Taunt Druid really, really cucked us. Like, what the fuck?